Hi Ian, and welcome. Just got a few questions.
Yep, no problem.
I know you've been on the programme for about 4 weeks now, coming
Yes.
to your 5th week, and you're moving on to bigger and better things,
I am, yes.
I understand.
Yeah.
Now, what I'd like to sort of get from you is how the training or the course that we've been doing, how's that impacted on what you're doing now and what you're going to be doing in the future?
It's impacted me a great deal. It's boosted my confidence. It's working in a group helps you come out your skin. So, in a way,
Yeah.
not so shy. Even though I'm a big bloke, I've always been a shy bloke,
Oh, interesting.
and it's helped me a great deal. The maths and English as well. I thought I was better than what I was, but it's helped me look at.
Okay.
It's been 30 years since I've done my exams. It's amazing how much you forget, and you don't realise it.
Do you believe that the course has actually helped you?
Oh God, yeah. So it's made me get off my backside and do something about it.
So what are you going to do about
Well, my son's doing GCSE, so I've been going through his books.
it? Okay.
So yeah, my son's been helping me study as well, so it's
Right.
a great
So
thing.
you started at one level and now you're working your way towards
I'm working
doing
up to
another.
the next level,
So
so
once you've got your qualifications, do you intend on doing anything
I intend to go
further?
further. So, yes,
Wonderful.
I intend to work my way up. So
Yeah, so the job that you're doing, is it anything to do with taxing? Or
nothing
is
at
it
all. It's,
nothing?
No, it's. I've been in security trade for 20 odd years,
Yeah.
and I wanted to change, but it's helped me realise that that is a trade I like. It's a trade I know. And this has boosted my confidence to go back to it.
Right.
But all said and done, it's not how doing this course has made me realise as well.
So you
where
don't see it as being a waste
I
of time?
don't see it being a waste of time, but I also don't see that staying in security trade is for me.
Right.
What I want to do is what you're doing,
Right.
because I like seeing adults learning more,
Right.
building their skills up, and realising that there's more to life than just sitting on their backside doing nothing.
So, in terms of the impact, you believe that it's positive?
It's very positive. So
Now, you as an individual, it's been a positive impact. How do you think it's affected the rest of the
You can-
group?
to be honest, you can tell the minute they walk in the door. From the first day that they arrived, a lot of people walked in with their heads down, shoulders shrugged. Oh, what we do now? As if they're only here for one reason and one reason only. Now, I remember there was one lad that when we arrived, he introduced himself, and he said, "I'm here because the job centre sent me."
Yes.
I've talked to him since, and he does want to be a taxi driver. And it's proved that it's not just come out and sit down and do so. It does boost your confidence. It does makes you shine in a way.
Make you shine.
Yeah, it does.
That is a nice way to look at it,
Yeah.
make you shine.
Yeah.
Because when you think of the aspect of the work that you're going to do in terms of customer service,
Yeah.
you've got to shine to be
Oh,
able
yeah,
to
yeah.
sell your product,
Yeah.
so to speak. So the course should help you in that respect.
It's going to help me a great deal.
Yeah, I can see you shining now.
Yeah,
at the moment.
yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
the confidence is there.
Yeah.
So you have thought about what you were going to do. You had in effect a plan.
Yeah.
Though the plan has changed,
Yeah.
do you think there's anything within the course that needs to be changed that could address or help other people in the
To
future?
be honest, I think the course is absolutely fantastic. I would highly recommend it to anyone.
Okay.
The only thing I would say, it could increase the length of time on customer service,
Fine.
because I myself think it's fantastic. The folder's there, you can read through it, and everything like that. I think you could look at it a bit more,
Right.
but it does cover everything you need.
Right. So there's nothing else that you believe
I
that
don't
you
think
need
so, no.
changing?
I think
So,
I think it's been laid out to a way that people can understand it and learn it.
fine.
So, and it's done in the time scale as well, but yeah, it's no problem.
So the time scale, do you think that's sufficient?
Yes,
Or
I
is
think it's,
fine?
yeah.
Very
Any
good.
longer, I think people will start getting bored. Any shorter, people wouldn't learn.
Good.
I think it's done just at the right.
Yeah, we try to address the needs of the individual
Yeah.
as well as the group.
Yeah.
So in terms of E&D, so equality and diversity and safeguarding, do you think XR training as a company, do you think they're addressing
Yes.
your needs?
Yes, you go to some companies and they don't, but yes, you do. You tell us about the safeguard, and you get us to learn about the safeguard, which I think, to be honest, is the best way of getting it over.
Okay.
Get people to learn about it. is a way of understanding it.
Understanding it.
Yeah, I think it's, as you go through it, if you see anything happening, it's the way you deal with it at the time. It's not in your face. It's, yeah, watch your language. And that's it. There's nothing more said of it, and it's amazing how it does. Saying that to one person goes over the whole class. And it's,
So, as far as E&D, do you think that anything more could be done? And if so, what do you think could be done?
No, I don't think anything more could be done, to be honest. Again, we're learning as we go along, and it's as you learn it sinks in, and it stays there. So.
Right. I'm going to throw this tricky one at you.
Yeah.
If you had to rate what XR has done for you over the past 4 weeks, between 1 and 10, and you had to identify one specific thing that's been done well, could you do that?
Right, I would say when I walked in that door, my confidence was there.
Okay.
That's number 2. And working with yourself and Gary, my confidence has gone sky high, and it's gone above 10.
Okay.
It's the way you brought my inner self out.
We're not going to put it back there, are we?
No, no. So it's, my son's even mentioned it to me how I've changed. So it's, yeah, it's the way you've done it, the way you get people involved, and it's not just myself. You can see with everyone that the confidence has changed. They're walking now with their heads up, and they come and shake everyone's hands, and yeah, it's the way it's dealt with. I think you've done a great job.
Okay. And if you had to identify one thing that we don't do so well, is there anything that you could identify?
That's a hard one, because I don't think there is. So I think you cover every aspect as much as you can. Maybe a bit more support to the ones that need it more. But then again, yeah, if I'm okay with something, I don't mind going over to help someone else. So, but that's just you can identify people in the class that can do that. So just go and give them a hand. But yeah, apart from that, it's fine.
Finally, is there anything you want to ask me?
Can I have your job?
In a few years' time, when you've gone through the training and the headache and the heartache.
No, I don't think there is. I think you've done a great job. I think you and Gary, you cover every aspect, and it's clearly. I think it's brilliant. And I've thoroughly enjoyed the job. I've thoroughly enjoyed the course.
I think I can speak for Gary as well that this group has been
challenging.
Yes, yeah, we can say challenging, but I think because it's such a diverse group, it's nice to be able to get feedback from yourselves to know that we are basically doing what's necessary to help the individuals move forward, because we don't want it to be, as a term that's been used, bums on seat situation. Everyone needs help, and as long as we can provide them the support that's required to move them on to doing what they have planned to do, then that's what we're here for. So.
Well, I would highly recommend you.
Thank you very much.
I think you cover everything.
Okay.
It doesn't just go for being a taxi driver, it covers every walk of life.
Oh, yes.
You need to. I can now walk into Sainsbury's and add up my shopping.
I can get you to do the shopping for me.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Great.
Well, thank you very much, Ian,
much.
and thanks for taking the
That's
time
great.
out.
Thank you.
Okay.